I don't know how AI come up with this best 11 of all time, but man, I think this is the closest anyone have ever. This is the closest I've ever seen anyone of the best 11 of all time. But I'm gonna make some changes. I'm gonna do my own, which I think it will make sense, man. If you think I'm wrong too, you can bring your own best 11 of all time. But let me start from the keeper. Number one, I don't think I'm going to use Buffon as the best keeper of all time, bro. Casillas fits into that place. I've watched Casillas my whole life, and to be candid, till today, I don't see any keeper that's better than him when it comes to confidence, when it comes to distribution, when it comes to saves, when it comes to reflex, man. Casillas at his prime was unstoppable. He won everything. World Cup, Europe, Champions League, La Liga. Like, he won 3 Champions League, bro. 3 Champions League. One of the greatest goalkeepers La Liga ever had, bro. So I'm going for Casillas. Number 1. That's it. I don't think I'm going to go with Maldini either, bro. I think Roberto Carlos to me is the best number 3 I've ever watched in my life, man. Bro, Roberto Carlos was a monster. Won the World Cup, won the Champions League, won everything that need to be won. Bro, I go with Roberto Carlos all day ahead of Maldini. If Maldini would have been at the center of defense, then I will not say anything. But for now, I think I go with Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer in the center of the defense, man, I got nothing to say but to accept that fact. Because Beckenbauer is one of the best players you can ever watch, bro. His defense won the World Cup, led Germany to win the World Cup again, won the Champions League. I mean, he won everything available. So, man, my hands up. But Baresi, that's where I'm going to change it, bro. Sergio Ramos, to me, is one of the best central defenders I've ever watched in my life. He was a complete player. So, Baresi, I'm sorry, you got to get out. And I'm putting in Sergio Ramos in that position. Live. Sergio Ramos won everything available. One of the best defender you can see anywhere. Won everything for Real Madrid and for Spain. That's it. Number 2, I think Cafu was amazing, bro. Cafu, AC Milan, won the Champions League twice, won the World Cup. I mean, he won everything available. So I go with that Cafu stuff. It's good. So in the middle of the park, that's where our differences is again. Accept the fact, man, I'm going with Zidane. Zidane, one of the best midfielders to have ever graced the green grass. Outstanding, man. Won the World Cup and won everything. Maradona, of course, man. He have to be there. He has to play my number 10 for me, bro. Maradona is the god of football. Maradona made you fall in love with football. And I think Maradona just edged out of Ronaldinho in that position. So I'll still go with Maradona. But this place that they put Cruyff now, I think that's where my problem is. I'm not putting Cruyff in that place, bro. I'm putting Modric in that place. To me, Modric is the best midfielder I've ever watched in my life. Full stop. I've watched midfielders, but Modric is the best I've ever watched in my life. And I said it that if Modric happens to be in a country like France, Brazil, Italy, man, he would have won the World Cup. Man, he was in an average Croatia team and he played 2 finals, played 2 semi-finals, came third twice. Bro, he defined what Croatia is all about. I mean, when you call Croatia as a country, who you look at is Modric. So Modric go into this midfield for me ahead of Cruyff. I know Cruyff has his method of play. He brought different identity to football. But man, I'm talking about playing in that middle. Modric is my number 1. And in that front, bro, I cannot say anything. Like Ronaldo, Pele, Messi, for sure. This is my own 11 of all time.